10 years ago, I recorded my last album, Root of a Man. And the songs were kind of like a catharsis of me. They were built of the 10 years prior of my life, of heartache, of consequences that I was still trying to wrestle with, how to right those wrongs. Also, intermixed, I met the love of my life. I moved back to the Twin Cities, to a place that had been a home to me, a home that I'd never felt before. I felt like I had this homecoming, so to speak, during that time as well. But also during that time, my dad was losing the battle to cancer. And in fact, before the album was completely finished and released, he had passed away. Thankfully, he got to hear almost all the songs in some version or another from the studio, so that was cool. But now we have this new album, 10 years later. This album is different. It is an album that is not so much a catharsis of the past 10 years. It is more of like a canvas of how I have grown over the past 10 years as an artist, as a songwriter, as a human, as a friend, as a husband, as a father, as a person who doesn't know what they're doing and just desperately trying to figure that out. And these songs, what I hope is that these songs bring you a sense of peace, that you can find yourself in these songs somewhere in the narrative, that you find a place to reflect, you're able to find a place to have fun, to find hope, to find conviction and maybe some self-awareness. I hope that these songs could become part of your soundtrack, of who you are and who you want to be. And I'm super excited to get into the studio with Dustin Smith, Nikki Lemire, Eric Smith, Joe Meyer, to step into the studio and create magic. So last things last, we're just a few days away to making this project happen. We're going to go into the studio soon. For those of you that have already shared the campaign or that you've donated and funded the campaign, thank you. For those of you that haven't, if you were waiting for the time, that time is now. We are so close to being fully funded. So please, if you can, even for those of you that already funded the campaign, you're like, man, I just want to be that last like $100 gift, $50 gift, $15 gift to get them past that 100% funded campaign. Go for it. Thank you so much. I'm excited for what this project is going to be for us and hopefully for you. So thank you, and peace and blessings. Love and honor, y'all.